some heavy rain today. I gotta hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and load the game. Actually, let me check out the options. What do we got here? Graphic. Yeah, the graphics are killing me. I'm gonna have to lower them a little bit. Let's hit 720. There's no. Yeah, there's 720. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, my PC can't handle it, unfortunately. 60 FPS, 30 is fine. Apply. Yeah. I gotta go to, I do have to lower the, advanced settings. Hold on. Display mode. I don't really want it to be full screen. Display mode. Windowed. There we go. Much better. This should do it. These are good settings. Difficulty. How hard? What do you mean difficulty? I mean, it's like a story game, right? It's like what do you call it? It's like Telltale. It's hard to imagine a difficulty setting on this thing. It's hard to imagine a difficulty setting. Oops. Okay, it says I'm still playing Dead Space, so I have to fix that. Okay. Also, let me make sure chat's working. Test. Hold on, my chat's not working. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta reset this. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna reset my chat real quick. Hold on. I'm not able to see anything. Wait, yeah, it is. There it is. It says test. Okay. But it's not showing up on my actual, like, screen. On my monitor itself. Let's see, let me redo. I'm gonna reset restream. Hold on. I gotta get my chat reset. Oh, my poor CPU's dying right now. I need a new PC for sure, but I'm waiting on a good sale for a good gaming laptop. Alright, there we go. Test. There we go. We're good now. We're good. Okay, so my chat is good. I gotta change the name of the game that I'm playing. It says I'm playing Dead Space 2, so I have to change that. Hold on 1 second. Edit. Okay. Autistic stream. Heavy rain. There we go. Cool. Alright, I got my settings changed on Twitch. Now I gotta make sure to get it changed on, thanks for the like, y'all. Whoever dropped the like on the video, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'm just getting my YouTube channel, I gotta make sure that I put the correct game on here. No, not made for kids. Show more. Let's see. Go to category gaming, and then I put heavy rain right here. Heavy rain. Boom. All right, we're good to go. We're ready to start the stream now. Yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the wait. I just had to get all this stuff set up since I'm switching games. Hope you guys are having a good day. How's everybody doing? Hold on. There we go. Load. Cool. Load. Wait, what the heck? Load game. Whoa, it's not loading! You bastard. What is going on? Continue. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna grab a beer real quick.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
Oh yeah.
That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
These little wise ass
Can you please
kids.
help me?
I'm coming.
I'm gonna ruin this. I'm gonna completely ruin this. I got this.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
Not really. I tried, but I didn't really nail it. I hope I get inspired because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the client next
I
month.
do like this split screen thing that the David Cage games do. Wait, I don't get what I'm supposed to do. You know, it's a little bit ambitious, you know, it's like switching up. I guess you just look out the window. How do I actually open the door, though? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a little bit ambitious. The way that it plays is a lot different than most games, but I like that. I like a game that, you know, messes with controls a little bit, that kind of changes your idea of what gaming is. Like Good Machine said last stream, like David Cage doesn't make games, he makes movies.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Me first! Me first! No, me first! I want to do the helicopter. It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Dude, I don't know.
All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
Oh, I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna fucking drop him.
It's my turn now. It's my turn.
What the hell?
Okay, Sean. Get ready. Here we go.
These controls are responsive, though. Yeah, these controls are very responsive, actually, though. Alright, kid, get the hell off me.
Come on,
Sean and Jason, okay. We can't see the video? Really? Oh, my bad.
Hang on.
Thank you, there it is.
Oh.
These little brats, dude. Skip to 327, he literally has a mental breakdown over a burrito.
This time you're done for.
Alright, kids, that's it. Now you're gonna get it. I'm gonna make you
Surrender,
regret.
weakling. Say your prayers.
Come on, Jason. Hoy-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out. Oh!
This is awesome. I love this. This reminds me of the finger gun scene in Telltale. What was that Telltale games?
Yeah, Jason.
It was that Telltale games Borderlands.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I love moments like these in video games that do not take themselves seriously, you know?
Continue.
I feel like we live in an era where everybody wants their video games, or everybody wants their movies or their comic book to be taken seriously. But I like it when, like, the comic book or movie does not take itself seriously. Because at the end of the day, we're just watching something on the screen. It's not real life. What up, Matt RVG, codename ULP? Welcome to the stream, guys. All right, what are we reacting to over here? What's going on? Angry Grandpa freaking out over a burrito at what, 327? This poor guy, I really feel bad for him because I feel like he has like a mental condition for real. Ew, he's like fucking drooling out of his mouth. Ew, he's like, it's like snot coming out of his nose.
You threw it away.
Ew, he's got like snot hanging out of his nose. I love how Angry Grandpa knows that he's crazy and he just fucking leans into it. He can't even flip over the table properly. That shitty ass table. Why are our usernames in red? Are they? That's interesting.
Taco Bell. Okay, what kind of burrito? Give me a.
I love how he's just totally okay with being crazy. Your names are in red?
No, I'm just gonna go get it.
Let's check that out. Let me see. Let me see. What do you mean your names are red? Let's check it out. Oh, there it is. It's because there's some kind of new system. Okay, new managing moderators can support your channel even more ways. I think they added some features or something. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Nice. Managing moderators? What does that mean? Remove a standard moderator. I don't know. Apparently there's some kind of new moderator status that they've allowed people to have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's pretty interesting. I guess they're changing things in the chat as far as moderation goes. Actually, speaking of which, let me make sure that none of the comments get blocked. I think there's an option for that. Because I know codename ULP has in the past complained about how they'll like block certain words or whatever. I think there's an option for that, actually. Allow automatic places, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Yeah, see, hold potentially inappropriate comments. So I can just allow all comments. There we go. So hopefully that works with the whole bullshit where it'll like tell you that you can't say some shit. They have French kids play those American kids. Hello, for there. You will pay for this infraction upon my honor. You have defeated me, for there.
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
For there, Putain. You have defeated me for now, but next time, for there, I will have that ass. That ass will be mine, father.
Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Wait, what the hell? Where's the other kid? Is he outside? Oh yeah, Tales from Borderlands was just over the top. Fan fiction. It was great. The finger gun scene was super good. That goes down in history for me. Like, I will never forget that scene. That's one of the greatest scenes in gaming history, I think. Those Marvel movies and the later DC take themselves too seriously. The 1966 knew it was just fun antics. Yeah. I like that, though. Dude, I don't know where the fuck this kid is. What do you mean? Is Carla in this game? Is Carla in this game? They need to bring back the main character from Fahrenheit 9/11, the guy who could fly around. The guy who had like superpowers and he was like flying around and shit. What was his name? He was awesome. What's up, Good Machines? Welcome to the stream, man. Go jump. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so bad at this game. I'm horrible. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm supposed to look for my son.
What are you doing? We're
Is he upstairs? Fahrenheit 9/11. Oh wait, that's the documentary. They should make a video game based off the documentary. That would be awesome. That should be. Ah, I found you, little shit. Yeah, they should do that. They should make video games based off documentaries.
Sean? What's up?
Fuck, does he have superpowers, dude? Can he see the future and shit? Oh, no, he can't.
He's dead and it's all my fault.
Marvel movies, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Superhero movies like Batman, I feel like can be taken seriously, but then some of the more crazy shit like Spider-Man, I don't know. I like the Sam Raimi films pretty well. I thought they did a good job.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I think they were made well. But I think Sam Raimi Spider-Man was another serious one. But I think they did it right. Like, it can be serious, but I definitely prefer it. I guess it's just kind of my opinion. I definitely prefer the more lighthearted when you don't take yourself too seriously. Too bad comic authors wanted to age up their comics for old readers. It just creates man-children in the process. So true, yeah. You gotta let go of comics one day, you know? You just gotta let go of that shit. You eventually you're supposed to outgrow it. Even video games, I would say, to an extent. You know, once you have kids, you know, let them play the games. Too bad comic authors wanted to age up. Yeah, that's totally what happened, 100%.
Oh, I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure.
Let me test. Let me make sure the audio levels are good. Hold on.
We're not
All
going
right,
anywhere,
testing.
are
Let me make sure the audio levels are good. Yeah, they sound pretty good, right? Testing. Yeah, I think the audio levels are good. I think the game could be a little bit louder, actually, but it just creates man-children. At the very least, it just creates mediocre escapism when there are better forms. 100%, right? Like, you know, I don't know. My favorite form of escapism is, you know, hitting on girls. I think that's a really fun way to escape from life. What's all this?
Jason!
Well, did my kid get lost again? This little fuck? So what is this game? It's just like your kids getting lost all the time, the video game? God damn these damn kids.
Jason!
Wait, where the fuck is my kid? You play as Michael Moore and you try to prevent... Dude, that would be such a great game. When you stop 9/11. That would be the shit, dude. Yeah, that's exactly what dude, I could not think of a better idea myself. That's genius. The game where you prevent 9/11 from happening, dude. You go to Israel and you prevent 9/11. So, you play as Michael Moore. You go to Israel and you stop like the Rothschilds or something. You've seen Super. It sounds familiar to me. Super. What's that, like Superintendent or something? Is it about like Rent? From 2010. I think it's normal to play games with your children. Yeah, there you go. You play games with your kids, exactly. Totally, 100% on board. I am 100% on board there, sir. Hey, don't knock escapism. Escapism is king. Yeah, escapism is good, but you have to pick like good movies to watch, because you can escape into some really shitty movies like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think we were talking about this before. Like, you should be very selective about what you watch on television, because it could, influence you in ways that you don't know or that you don't want. It could have unintended consequences. So that's why I always watch movies with, a director that I know, like the new Avatar. I watched it because James Cameron made it. So yeah, if you're watching a movie or a show, I would really only watch it if I know the director, if I know the actor, if I know the producers, if I know the studio. Like Pixar, right? We know Pixar always does a good job. Or if, you know, somebody that I really trust watched it and I know they have good taste in music or movies and they tell me it's good, I'll watch it. But I won't watch shit just because it's popular. The Escapist isn't just a website, it's also a hidden song in Viva La Vida and Death and All His Friends. Nice.
Jason.
I really like Coldplay.
Jason. Jason.
Dude, what the fuck is this game?
Jason.
So you trust my taste? Yes, exactly, right. So right, if you were to recommend something, I'd be like, okay, because I know you and I know you watch good movies, right? But I guess if it was one of my friends that watched shitty movies, I probably wouldn't listen to it. What the fuck? There's a crazy clown. This clown better get away from my damn kid. Or else I'm gonna beat his ass. But it can be good to try something new. Definitely. I mean, yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah, I mean, every once in a while. And I'll do that in theaters. Like, I'll go to a movie theater and I'll just watch a random movie every once in a while. But if I feel like I'm being preached to in a political way, you know? Like, if I walked into that fucking Cuties movie where it was just pedophilia apologies. Like that Cuties movie, dude. What the fuck were they thinking, honestly? You know, like movies like that I feel like are just so shit. Uh-oh. My game is crashing. Come on now. This game is something. I don't know what's going on. I can't run. I'm like slow as shit. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There it is. It's a clown. All right. And then my son is right here. Okay, there you are, you little fucker. What the hell are you doing here?
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please.
Father, can I have a balloon, please? Give me the balloon, father. All right, little Napoleon, you calm the fuck down, all right, Jean-Claude?
What's your name?
Jason.
My name is Pierre von Claude Von Damme. My name is Pierre Déjeuner. Pierre Francais. His name is Mbappe.
$2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Mbappe, come here, Mbappe. I'm gonna name my son Mbappe. I'm gonna give him a tip right here. Have some money. Come here, you little Mbappe Jr. I don't have any money, dude. My bad. Come here, Mbappe.
Keep the change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Uh-oh.
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Jason!
Okay, now I'm walking faster.
Jason! Jason!
I don't understand what this game is about. Yeah, there's good escapism. Cuties is so 2020, yeah. True.
Jason!
Wait, what's this? This game is something, but it can be good to try something new. Seriously though, why doesn't David Cage just make movies? Yeah, probably because movies are... I mean, yeah, he could make like CGI movies, I guess, but he probably enjoys like...
Jason!
He probably enjoys like making like...
Jason!
Giving options to like players and stuff. I mean, sure, it's like watching a movie, but it still is like playing a game as well.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Where's this little fucker? There's good escapism and mediocre escapism, yeah. Pick your movies wisely for sure. Don't waste your time with garbage, guys. The drama movie of 2022 is Blonde, the biography on Marilyn Monroe. Hell yeah, dude, that sounds fun. Hey, forget Jason. Hey, baby, how's it going? Have you seen my
Just as long
son?
as he doesn't go near the exit. I'd better take a look near the escalators. Jason! 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 Jason!
Hey man, watch it. Hey man, watch where you're going.
Jason!
You nuts?
Jason!
This guy is so off, dude. This guy's not even close.
Jason!
This guy's not even close to finding his son right now.
Jason!
What the hell am I supposed to do? What if a movie was preaching a right-wing message? That'd be pretty cool. But the thing about conservatives is that we don't really like do subliminal messaging and stuff. Conservatives are so in your face about stuff that we don't really try to hide our politics or code it within movies. I would say if the political message is overt and honest, that's cool. But if you're being preached to in a subliminal manner, that's tricky. I would not trust that. Marilyn Monroe movie, dude. Hell yeah, that sounds good actually. I need to watch that, dude. That sounds awesome. Fuck, dude. Hey, where's my son? He's probably just in the bathroom, to be honest. Get the hell out of my way. These graphics are good, though. This game is hilarious, dude. I can see why this game was revolutionary for the time. I mean, it's kind of shitty right now, but like, you know, in 2009 for PlayStation 3, this was very new. I can see why this game like made such a big deal. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now, y'all, for real. The clown knows, and the mother is played by an Irish woman. Very good. What game is this? This is Heavy Rain. I don't know if that's an Irish accent or a Scottish one. This is Heavy Rain by David Cage. It's a game made by David Cage. My Irish accent sucks. My Irish accent sucks. It's a movie made by David Cage. Oh man. I wouldn't mind any preaching in a movie. I just want it to be done well and not too on the nose. Yeah, it has to be subtle for sure. Like Final Fantasy VII had very environmental kind of like themes and elements, but it wasn't overly preachy, or it was very subtle, and it had a lot to do with the plot. You know, that sounds Scottish, yeah. Yeah, my Scottish accent's pretty good, but I can't do the Irish very well. And the mother is played by an Irish woman. And Pascal Langdale, Ethan Yu is British. Oh, interesting. British. Kids are so stupid. They really are. Have the mall announcer announce the kid's name, right? Yeah, I wish they could let you do that, actually. Yeah, can I, like, talk to security or something?
Jason!
Don't they have, like, mall security? I'm sure this happens all the time, to be honest, where your kid gets lost in a mall. What the fuck, dude? What game is this? This is Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain by David Cage. Literally what's happening in this game. Announce the kid over the loudspeaker. I know, right? This guy sucks, dude. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's really the downfall of these kinds of games. Like, they're really cool. They're really ambitious. And they change the face of gaming and all that, but... oh, is he here on the carousel? I don't know. Like they give you all this choice, or it's an illusion of choice. You know, it looks like you have. Like, okay, what am I trying to say? Like, a game like this looks really cool. Like, there's a lot going on. You can put yourself in it. It feels more like a movie. It feels like you have more control over the game, but you don't really have that much control over the game. All I can really do is just kind of walk around, say Jason over and over, and then look in random stores. It would be nice if I could actually do stuff like drop and do 5 push-ups or or ask the announcer to look for my kid. That would be awesome, but I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get to that level in gaming. That would be cool. I'm pretty sure I checked every store. He's on the carousel. He has to be on the carousel.
Jason! Hey, man, are you nuts? Jason!
Wait, that's not my kid.
Hey, be careful, right?
Yo, where the hell is Jason for real? He's out there. The kids are so awfully written. They're just there to cause problems. They're really annoying. They're actually really annoying. I fucking hate these kids. The game is about saving your son from a serial killer. Really? That's pretty crazy, actually. Dude, where the fuck is Jason? Seriously. Where is Jason Heavy Rain? Yeah, where do I go, honestly? The mall. The scout, the girl saving herself from the serial killer. It's a decent premise. What am I supposed to do? If Ethan peers over the railing, he'll see Jason on the lower level. Find an unblocked escalator. There's a boy similar to Jason near a display platform better than Jason. There's a boy with a similar balloon near a display platform. Okay, so there's a balloon I'm supposed to look for?
Should make him easier to spot.
There's a kid with a balloon. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go towards the balloon.
Jason, God, you really had me scared there. Watch where you're going.
Okay, I think I got it now. I think we're good now. It's a decent premise, but poorly executed. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's cool. I like the movement of the characters. I think the graphics are really good. It looks nice.
Shit.
Like the graphics look good. Yeah, these angles are good. The camera's good. Yeah. What the fuck?
Jason! Jason! Oh my God, no! No! No, Jason! Oh my God, no! No! Oh my God.
What the hell is going on in this freaking game, yo? How can men win in the war against women? What a great question. I love that question. That's such a great question. We are at war versus women. We really are. What a great question. I love that question. It's very alpha, very based. What a stupid game. Yeah, it's kind of retarded. Like, what the fuck? Where it just came out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, we're having a happy family moment. We're eating dinner, and I don't know. It goes from like slice of life game to, you know, it's like, oh, I'm just putting on my clothes. I'm just taking a shower, you know. And I like that. I actually thought that was cool. I wish it would have been more slice of life. You know, if it was just a game that was all about that, just all about living a regular day as a, like in a family, as a very rich, living in a really nice house with a nice family, like if it was just that, like the everyday life, that would have been nice. This was a weird tonal shift. The tone is kind of like the tone was very lighthearted, very wholesome. You know, we're eating dinner with my family. I'm fighting fake sword fight with my kids. You know, like that tone is very lighthearted, very family friendly tone. And then all of a sudden it goes to, you know, my kid's gone and then I get hit by a car. It was just kind of jarring. I think that it needed a better transition and it happened too close to the beginning of the game. But you know, I just started the game, so we'll see how I feel about it later. Maybe it'll improve. I've never played this game. I saw my roommate in college play this game, but I've never played it myself. You know which games can give you the option to do anything. Text adventure games. True. Holy shit, I just saw duplicates. What? They are recycling character models for NPCs. What a stupid game. Let me guess. The wife is going to blame us for his death, right? Is this the Red Balloon? Is that a movie? Yeah, Red Balloons, stupid ass kid, I know. Red Balloons have a lot of significance in movies and games. I mean, if you guys ever saw It, the clown, the movie, the horror movie It, has a lot of balloons, which I think are really fun. But how can we win the war against women? Simple, dude, simple. We have to win the war against men first. We have to win the war against bitch niggas. There's too many bitch niggas in the world. And they enable women to be shitty. So if men can straighten themselves up, women will follow in suit. Because men run the world. We are the natural leaders of the world. And that'll never change no matter what. You can't change that no matter how much feminism you try to, you know, artificially impose on the world. It doesn't matter how much you try to create girl boss world. The fact of the matter is, by nature, by the nature of human beings, men are always leaders. So if men start leading better, women will start following better. And the problem is there's too many bitch niggas in the world. Too many guys behave like little bitches, and so women feel like they can't trust men, and so they want to do stuff on their own. You know, like what happened? It started in the 60s, right? Where it's just like men beating the shit out of their wives. Like, that's not okay. It's not okay to beat your wife. It's not okay to cheat on your wife. A lot of men started doing this stuff too much, focusing on pleasure too hard. You know, and because men were beating their wives and cheating on their wives, women wanted feminism and they wanted their own jobs, they wanted their own blah, blah, blah. So it really is because men brought it upon themselves, you know. But if men had a little bit more self-control, if we were more fair, if we were more just, if we were more in control of our emotions, if we had more money, if we took care of stuff, took care of business, women would naturally just want to listen and follow. I mean, who's gonna complain about getting everything paid for? Like, do you think a girl is gonna complain if you're like, hey baby, you don't have to work if you don't want to, I'll pay for everything and you don't even have to worry about work at all, you can just enjoy your life and chill out and I'll take care of everything? Who would say no to that? Who would say no to that, you know? But the thing is, guys can't afford to do that. Guys can't afford to be single earners in the household, and they need to be. Men need to make more money. That's how we win the war against women. We just make more money. Yeah, there's the answer to your question. How do we win the war against women? We just make more money.
Seems like he doesn't really want to talk. Let's go back home. I'm late. Again. Heavy rain. It's been the same for weeks.
Actually, I read about how gender roles started in history. It's widely theorized that it started with the invention of the plow. Way back in ancient civilizations, most of in the Fertile Crescent area. Right, like Mesopotamia, gotcha. The Middle East area, towards that, the Dead Sea or something. All these were river cities. and they were heavily agricultural. Once the plow was invented, it revolutionized agricultural labor. Yeah. But I feel like if men are focused on fighting each other, then women will use that to their advantage. No, women love it when men fight each other. It turns women on a lot. I remember once I got into a fight with this asshole just because he was being a dickhead around like my girlfriend at the time and her sister. And yeah, so I got into this fight with this dude, you know. It wasn't a real fight. Like, we didn't like end up on the ground beating the shit out of each other. But, you know, we had a scuffle. Like we were both serious. Like, we were both like, fuck off, you know. So it was just kind of like a small little like exchange of physicality where we were just like bumping into each other, pushing each other. Like, hey, fuck off. And then we both just kind of fucked off. And even that little bit, we were just talking shit. And even that little exchange, like, my girlfriend at the time was so fucking turned on by that. She was like, oh my God. She was like, let's go home. She was like, hey baby, maybe we should go home together right now. She like told her sister to leave. She was like, oh hey, sorry, I gotta go. And then she told me like, hey, let's go home. Now, men need to compete. We need to compete with each other, but not because we hate each other. Men need to compete with each other to improve ourselves. Rivalries are really important. Rivalries are what push men to be stronger. We shouldn't compete with each other to the point that we kill each other. Like, our competition is good. Men should compete with each other. We should fight against each other, but only to improve each other, not to wipe each other out. Because there does have to be that level of camaraderie as well, where men do need to work together. We do need that, but you have a point. You have a point when you're saying friendly fire against members of our own teammates. That's a good point. Because we shouldn't hate each other. We should work together. That's true. I admit that. But I would say competition helps us in that endeavor. But yeah,
I know he doesn't like being the last.
we should
one
definitely
left.
work together. I 100% agree with that. Come on, you piece of shit. Open the door, you bastard. Fuck. But I agree. Camaraderie is the number one. Bros before hoes. That's all you need to know, bro. Bros before hoes. If you can do bros before hoes, you're good to go. That's the number one rule, I think. You know, if you have to choose between your homeboys and a girl you're dating, you always choose your homeboys. Always. Because women come and women go, but your homeboys are always there for you. It is theorized that the man took over for the women because the plow required more upper body strength to pull. Yeah, and I mean, also women get pregnant, you know, and if a woman is pregnant, they can't work on the field anymore, you know what I mean? And even when women, every single month women have a period and they can't work, they can't do anything. For a whole week, they're just bleeding and they can't work on the field. You know what I mean? They're sick. Like, women get really sick when they get on their periods and they can't even move. They just want to lay down. So I would say what you're saying is true, that you need that upper body strength to do agriculture, but also men can, you know, work longer. You know, if you're hungry, what are you going to do? Be like, oh, sorry, I'm on my period. I can't work today. There we go. So yeah, men can work more. I'm pretty sure men need less sleep than women too, actually. Let me double check that. I think I read that statistic. That men actually require less sleep than women do. Men require less sleep. Let's see if that's true or not. Yeah, there we go. Research tells us women need more sleep than men, right? So men actually even need less sleep. So we just, men are just able to work more, especially in agriculture, especially outside doing physical manual labor, especially. So I would agree that's where gender roles came from, but they came from these, you know, dimorphic changes or differences between men and women. I believe men and women are equal, kinda, but in their own different ways. I think men and women even out in the long run. We don't have everything the same, but I think in the end, everything evens out between men and women, that we're equal by the end. But if you zoom in on one thing, like work, it's not equal. You know, men can work more than women. It's just not equal in that one instance, in that one scenario. But, you know, then there's other scenarios that women are good at. So there's things that men are good at and there's things that women are good at. And I think in the end, it evens out. But I don't think women can do everything men can do. And I don't think men can do everything women can do. I think there are gender roles. I think that is a thing. I wasn't talking about pregnancy. I was talking about that there was the reasoning back then. Before the plow, men and women both took care of agriculture and hunting. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me too. Has your girlfriend ever gotten into a cat fight with another woman? No, they usually get into shouting matches. I haven't seen women fight ever. I mean, that would be cool, don't get me wrong. I would be totally open to that. I just haven't seen it. I feel like it's very rare. It depends on how ghetto your girlfriend is also. Well, let's go back to the game. I've never seen it personally in my life. Not saying that I would be opposed to it. I think it'd be pretty cool to see a girl fight. That'd be awesome. I've only ever seen girls like argue with each other and get pissed off at each other. So it was a division of labor. Men did the heavier jobs. Thus women would be able to do the less heavy jobs, including taking care of the kids. I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me that that's where David Cage, written and directed by David Cage, nice. That makes sense to me. That's where gender roles came from. That I can totally accept that. But I still think that gender roles are important, and I think they are still a valuable thing nowadays. I think they're still... maybe if it's not because of the plow, it's because of something else. It's because of, you know, we can stay awake longer. Yeah, I think gender roles still apply even to this day. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying that's a fact. These are all my opinions. Jason was originally supposed to be 4, but Sony forced Cage to age him up to 10 because no way a 10-year-old would cross the street like that. A 4-year-old more likely would. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good if they did that. Before the plow. I don't think women should be masculine, but at the same time, I don't want them to be totally helpless either. Like, gosh, that's a good question, and that's a good observation, because I think what you just said, and funny, you know, I don't think women should be masculine, but at the same time, not helpless. That is a very nuanced and subtle position to take, and I think it's the correct position. But because it's so nuanced, it's really difficult to describe, and it's very difficult to talk about, and I think it's too hard for most people to understand. And I think... that's why we have so much debate over gender, is because that's a very difficult question to understand. I think it's a great question to ask, though. Very good question. But teach self-defense. Yeah. Like my daughter, I'll teach her how to play. I'll teach her how to do jujitsu for sure. You know, teach her jujitsu young. Take her to a jujitsu class for kids. Definitely. Oh, I'm totally putting my daughter in jujitsu class. Are you fucking kidding me? Self-preservation, yeah. It's a life lesson. I agree. Teach self-defense for sure. That's something that should be taught the same way to people who learn how to drive or cook. Yeah. Yeah, because those are just things that you need in your life. Like, anybody needs to know how to do that in their life. I agree. Boys, girls, they should all learn how to self-defend themselves. They should all learn how to cook. They should all know how to drive. They should all learn how to do their taxes. Yeah, it should be the same for men and women. You should stream Pizza Tower. What the hell is that? Pizza Tower. But, the garbage burrito. That's so gross. I feel like I'm gonna need this guide later. This should be good. I don't need this. Pizza Tower has a 10 out of 10 on Steam. My God. Bro, this game looks awesome, bro. Okay, I'll play this game. Shit, dude. I'll totally play that game. I think there's a difference between guys and girls competing over women they know versus a women they don't know. Like, for example, there were a bunch of high school students who were trying to ask Kate Upton to prom. Kate Upton. Why does that name sound so familiar? Kate Upton. Okay. Pretty hot. Pretty hot, dude. It's an easy 9. There's a difference between guys competing over a woman they know versus a woman they don't know. Yeah, never fight another guy over a
You
hoe.
want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I'll do it later, Dad. Oh, I'll do it later, Papa. Don't you know I'm going to do my homework.
I'll come back a little later.
Yes, Papa, I'm going to do my homework later. You leave me alone, I'm watching cartoons. Yeah, I mean, if it's a girl you know, you can have a gentleman's competition with a guy you know over a girl you know. But back to your earlier question about how I don't think women should be masculine, but at the same time, I don't want them to be helpless. Yeah, you know, they should know how to defend themselves. They should know how to stand up for themselves. I think a woman should know her value in a relationship, because I feel like men are quick to take advantage. Men are quick to, be like, hey, objectify, right? Like, I'm just trying to smash all the time, you know, as a man. I'm literally just trying to smash all the time. But a woman should just be like, hey, you know, slow down. You got to take me out. You got to get me some, you know, you got to make me feel loved. You know what I mean? So I feel like a woman should stand up for herself 100%, but not to the point of being bossy. I think men are the natural leaders of the household, but I think that a woman should make her voice known or heard and give her 2 cents in, and a man should be fair in judgment and be like, you know, you're right, I was wrong, you know, or, you know, also have the balls and say, you know, I'm sorry, I will take what you say into consideration, but, you know, there's a decision that I have to make right now. But I do think girls should stand up for themselves for sure, 100%. Man, I fucking suck at this game. It's gotten to the point where some guys think they have a relationship with female streamers. Yeah, the parasocial, right? Isn't that the word for it? Parasocial. It's pretty bad. The problem is that honestly, we need more priests. That's the problem. We have an overabundance of males in the United States of America, and some of us should just be priests. Honestly. But because, you know, nobody believes in religion anymore, or even Catholicism more specifically, you know, everybody's just, you know, instead of worrying about their souls, instead of worrying about their spirituality, instead of worrying about their faith, instead of worrying about their salvation, all men seem to worry about is getting pussy. And I see that all the time when I go downtown. But if you define yourself, if the way that you look at yourself, the way that you define yourself is by getting pussy, then you are a pussy. You're a slave to women. You're a slave to women. And what I see is what I see nowadays is that what I see nowadays is guys bending over for women, guys saying whatever they have to say to get some pussy, like guys agreeing with feminism or saying things like, yeah, men are toxic, or saying things like, yeah, we should allow, you know, yeah, men are toxic, men are really bad, oh, give me some pussy now, you know? Like, men betray each other and themselves just to get girls. Like, it's pathetic. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say that men are the worst, men are really shitty, just so that women will like me. Like, it's really fucking pathetic. Priest like Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. Is he a priest? He's like a Protestant. There are actual people who say they have crushes on cartoon characters. Yeah, it's really bad. That's not to say that, like, that's not to say that humans don't have a natural kind of sexuality, right? Like, we naturally want to, you know, like human beings naturally want partners, right? Like guys naturally want a girlfriend. That's okay. I think most men are called to the married life. But I think the problem is that men are too concerned with, I don't know, they're not thinking about marriage, you know what I mean? They're just thinking about themselves and what they want, you know? It's like, I want a girlfriend versus, you know, what does having a girlfriend entail? Is it the best thing for me right now? What should I be doing? Do I have my money right? You know, how's my career doing? How's my family doing? I think there's other things in life that are actually more important than women. I think that women are probably number 3 in your life. Number 1 is your family, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. Number 2 is your career, right? And God, obviously. God is up there with family. So number 1 is God, family. Number 2 is your career, your money, how much money you're making. And then number 3 is women, in my opinion. Yeah. So the thing is that men nowadays have it out of order, where they just put women on a pedestal. They put women number 1, and that's a big problem. Women are not number 1; they're number 3, dude. What? So they can do illegal shit and not pay taxes? Fuck taxes. Check out the trailer for Pizza Tower. Okay. Pizza Tower. It has a 10 out of 10 on Steam, so that's pretty impressive score, actually. What do you think of Maslow's needs? I honestly 100% buy into Maslow. I think he's right on the mark with that. Because, like, how can you care about philosophy? How can you care about art, high art, fine art, when you're starving? I could put Van Gogh right in front of you. I could put the best movie ever in front of you. I could put The Dark Knight in front of you and play it on a nice TV. Beautiful, 4K TV. I could put The Dark Knight, Batman. And if you were starving to death, you wouldn't give a fuck about the movie. You'd be like, bruh, I'm hungry. So I think Maslow's hierarchy of needs are very good for individual humans, and I think they also make sense for nations as well. Like Ukraine right now. Like Ukraine is fighting for their lives versus Russia. Do you think they're making art right now? Do you think they're painting right now? No, they're fighting for their lives. So when your life is on the line, you really don't have time for the higher kind of more nuanced pleasures in life. You know what I mean? What is this game? This game looks amazing. You're a pizza guy? I love this. Oh, hell yeah. It's like Wario, dude. This guy looks just like Wario, but pizza Wario. This is literally Wario Land. This game looks really good. Can you guys see this right now? Yeah, this looks really good. What do you think of Mad? Yeah. What's your opinion on hunting? I don't know. My opinion on hunting. Gosh. I guess I don't really think about it that much. Can I wash my hands, dude? I like that. I like this game. This is a really chill game to play while you stream. On hunting. Yeah, dude, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I think that we have an overpopulation of deer on in America. So fucking hunt away, dude. But I think that if you kill an animal, I do think that you should use all parts of the body. You know what I mean? I do agree that we need to have some respect for the life, whether it's human or animal life. I'm not like a tree hugger hippie PETA member. Or like those guys that were trying to save the ducks and almost got themselves killed. Did you guys see that? The duck protester. The duck protester who got his like neck stuck. Guess his neck chain, yeah. I think that human life is more important than animal life for sure. I mean, humans were given rational souls. You know, ducks and animals don't really have the rational kind of mind that human beings do. But just because animals are not the same as humans doesn't mean that their life doesn't matter. I think life is very important. So, yeah, I think if you kill a deer or whatever, if you go hunting, you should use all the parts of the body, you know. Eat all the meat. Don't leave any of the meat. Don't leave the meat around. And, you know, maybe take the coat as well. Take the coat and make something out of the coat, you know. Yeah, have you guys seen this? These fucking guys are like protesting. They're like protesting the duck farm treatment of the ducks, right? So, as a protest, what they do is they tie their own necks to the to these assembly lines. Yeah, they tie their own necks to it, yeah. They did not think this through all the way because the machine turns on. You know, because these guys weren't expecting these motherfuckers to show up. Yeah. Right, so I'm not this far into it where I would like... I would protest the living conditions of ducks and then almost get my head chopped off. This guy literally almost gets his head chopped off on the duck machine.
Oh my god. You're okay, you're okay. Do you have a key? Key. The key.
Because of his own stupid machine that he put on there. So bad. I went goose hunting the other day. That's badass, dude. That's pretty base. I mean, it's good. That's good. What kind of gun? Do you guys have, like, a rifle? What kind of rifle do you use? Your Jason comment? I'm not sure. Jason. I'm not sure. Just the ancient Greeks. Take the ancient Greeks. During the Bronze Age collapse, when there was a mass exodus out of Greece, natural disasters and wars, etc. There were no writing during that time. Yeah. It was a dark age of Greece. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. 20 caliber shotgun. Hell yeah, dude. That honestly does sound pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I can send. Yeah, let me see, bro. I'm down. Yeah, I love guns. I love guns. I'm all about my guns, for sure. 100%. I mean, I'm an American, dude. I am an American, so I am all about my guns. You already know. So, I got divorced. I got divorced because my son died. Now I live in some shitty apartment. Am I in New York again? Where am I? Hopefully I'm not in Los Angeles. Hopefully I'm not in California. I sent it. All right, cool, cool. Oh, and I gotta open Discord up. Yeah, I'll put this game on my wish list, though. This game looks great. It reminds me of Wario Land, which was amazing. I loved Wario Land. I played Wario Land for like Game Boy Color, and it was one of my favorite games of all time. It was a really good game. Honestly, dude, single dad status. How can we win the war against women? We become single dads, and then we destroy the single moms. We prove that single dads raise better children than single moms do. That's how we do it. Just kidding. Start a family. Don't get divorced, guys. Don't get divorced. But of course, you know, life isn't perfect for everybody. You never know how your life is going to end up. And never forget, you can always fix any situation. Any situation you find yourself in, if it's a tough situation that you're in, you can always fix it. Just give it time and try your best, honestly. That's all you can do. But don't give up. Never give up, guys. Never give up, y'all. I will never, ever say give up on this stream. That apartment is great. You get a nice rain view. Yeah, I like the view. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the atmosphere is very nice. That's one thing that these games do well, is the atmosphere. You know, nice, dude. You killed those ducks. That's fucking badass. You shot them with shotguns. Damn, those things are huge. What are they? Ducks or are they geese? Those things are freaking enormous, bro. That's badass, man. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, dude. I'm getting hungry, man. Did you eat them? I bet that tasted good. Did you eat those things? Because they look kind of tasty, bro. They're looking kind of delicious, dude. The garbage burrito is so gross. That's cool. Yeah, I love duck. I actually really like duck. I don't think I've ever eaten goose. Take lemons and make lemonades. I'm gonna get a beer again.
I'm not going anywhere until I get me.
You're gonna go!
Stop, Dad. Please just stop.
Stop.
Okay, this is what they taught you. You went to that place. This is what they told you. Breathe in. Breathe in slow. Breathe in. Okay, I'm not telling you to burp. I'm telling you to breathe.
Nick, why'd you breathe on this bitch?
I don't like breathing in foul odors, so no thanks.
Alright, cool, I'm back. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
He's so retarded.
Flip.
Look at my goddamn can toonie fish.
There you go. Eat toonie fish for dinner.
Yeah.
Toonie fish? Yeah, just have some toonie fish, dude. You're good to go. Oh my god, I fucking hate Angry Grandpa. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Do I change? Let me change. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I saw the picture, dude. It's a good one. Duck al orange. Toonie fish. Yeah, it's a good one. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. But at least I got some music going on in the background now. So what, am I an architect or something? Is that my job? I got my Xbox 360. Is that an Xbox 360?
Hey, stop messing around.
Oh no, it's a
Let me
VHS
overthrow you.
player. 100 messages, yo! Nice, guys.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jason, tell me what you want to
100 messages in 1 hour, guys. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, chat. I really appreciate it, chat. We hit 100 messages, guys.
Oh, wait, I know.
I actually got pulled over by DNR, and they gave me shit for keeping my gun loaded and in a gator. And they said they could fine me 500. A gator? Like an alligator? Why would they fine you for that? You know? If I was anywhere close to an alligator, I would want my gun to be ready and fully loaded. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Why would you get in trouble for that? It's so stupid. What a fucking asshole. What's DNR? What does DNR mean? These graphics are good. The music is good so far as well. You know, these shots are good. For 2009? This game came out in 2009, right? This game looks good for 2009. This game looks really good. As far as graphics go, it's very cutting edge. For how good, like, the models, the character models. I mean, I guess whenever they're not recycling NPCs, I guess. The main character models look good. Let's just say that. Angry Grandpa as Yosemite Sam. They should hire him. Too bad he's dead, but he would have made a great Yosemite Sam. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Have you ever seen Angry German Kids? Isn't that the kid that, like, destroys his computer? It's like a kid who's on his PC and he just smashes it into pieces. Yeah. DNR is the law enforcement of hunting. Oh, what a bunch of assholes. Angry German Kid. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Yeah, this kid destroys his PC because he's just so pissed.
Mann, Nachrichter! Ich will Unreal Tournament spielen! Los! Starte das verdammte Spiel! Starte das Spiel, du Hurensohn! Ich will spielen! Schnell Start! Jetzt geht's los!
He just destroyed his keyboard.
Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los!
What is he saying? There's gotta be a translation of this. Watching him screaming, I gave it a happy editing, by the way. Here comes a translation. Come on, I want to play Unreal Tournament. Go, start the fucking game. Start the game, you motherfucker. I want to play. Yeah, quick start. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. As a German speaker, this is hilarious. That's really funny. The two officers were acting like complete dickheads, too. Yeah, some people let authority get straight to their heads, you know. Like, some people think just because they have a little bit of authority that they can boss everybody around, you know? Like fucking mall cops, right? It's so stupid. Like security guards. Security guards are so bad about that. Yeah, some people just cannot be trusted with any kind of authority. Some people just cannot be trusted with authority. Dude, what the hell am I supposed to do in this freaking game? Stanford prison experiment. What is that? Stanford prison experiment? Extensive information about classic psychology experiment. Interesting. All right, what do we got going on here? A psychological experiment conducted in the summer of 1971. It was a 2-week simulation of a prison environment that examined the effects of situational variables. Okay. Participants were recruited from the local community with an ad in the newspaper offering $15 a day to male students who wanted to participate in a psychological study of prison life. Volunteers were chosen after assessments of psychological stability and then randomly assigned to being prisoners or prison guards. Interesting. Oh, isn't that when the prison guards started beating the shit out of the prisoners? Yeah. I heard about this. What about the conclusion? Yeah, I think I heard about this. Arrest of prisoners. Yeah, I think I heard about this where, right, they simulated an environment and it was a bunch of guards just beating the shit out of kids, out of the prisoners. Okay, according to Zimbardo's interpretation, it demonstrated that the simulated prison situation, rather than individual personality traits, caused participants' behavior. Using the situational attribution, the results are compatible with those of Milgram experiment, where participants compiled with orders to administer seemingly dangerous and potentially lethal electric shocks to a shill, a plant, or a stooge. Others have posited that guards assumed leadership roles due to encouragement from researchers rather than conforming to the situation. Conclusions are anecdotal, and the experiment is impossible for any other researcher to accurately reproduce. Interesting. So they haven't been able to reproduce it. As only a third of the guards displayed sadistic behaviors, SPE is more accurately an example of how situation cannot influence a person's behavior. He states that they were generalizations in the experiment result and argued that the personality of an individual does not affect behavior when in prison. This ran counter to the study's conclusion that the prison situation itself controls the individual's behavior, right? So the environment from prison turns you into a shitty person. Right, so it's the environment. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, like in Vietnam War, where husbands would go into war, and they're a really nice guy in real life, but in war, they're, like, raping women. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, is it that person that was deep down a sadistic asshole? Or is it because of the situation that he was put in that he became a sadistic asshole, you know? That's really interesting. It's a really good question, to be honest with you. Imagine if prisoners and guards switch roles. It'd be bad. What are you supposed to do? Walk around and hate life? I know. What the hell is this game, honestly? I don't know what the hell is happening with this game. This game is retarded. I guess you just be divorced.
Came home from church. All their children were gone.
It's just a game about being divorced.
They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children had never been seen again.
Imagine if prisoners and guards switched roles. That'd be bad. I mean, the thing about the difference between a guard and a prisoner is that in real life, a prisoner actually committed a crime and the guard did not, right? So the difference between the Stanford experiment and real life is that, like, in the Stanford experiment, nobody actually committed a crime. It was a bunch of students. Nobody actually committed a crime, right? It was just purely in the situation. But the difference is that, like, in a prison environment, like, the prisoner that's in there is usually in there for, like, violent crime. Like, he stole something, he beat somebody up, he got into a fight. He's addicted to drugs. He raped somebody, he killed somebody. So in the Stanford experiment, like, it was easy for the guards to beat up the prisoners because they were not real prisoners. But in real life, the guard can't really do that because the prisoners are kind of fucking crazy. And they're kind of huge, and they're kind of scary, and they're kind of tough. So in real life, the guards can't really bully the prisoners that much because the prisoners will fucking shiv you. They'll stab you. in the Stanford experiment, it was just a bunch of students. What are they going to do? They're not going to do shit. You know what I mean? They're not going to do anything. So I feel like it's a little bit more equal in real life. And I feel like the Stanford experiment just kind of proved, generally speaking, if in all things equal, if you're given power, it corrupts you. Like, power corrupts you. Or maybe being put in a fucking, being put in a shitty situation like a prison just turns you into this bad person. Or just being put into war, right? Being put into these bad environments turns you into something that you're not. I feel like. My dad finally met my stepdad. Oh shit, dude, what happened, man? How did it work out? Did it work out? Did it work out well? Did they fight each other? What happened? I'm really curious. I want to know. All right, kid, I know where your room is. Cool. AGP's last rage vids destroying the Domino's pizza dinner after he didn't want what he wanted. He didn't get what he wanted. 2011. This game was 2010, right? My dad finally met my stepdad. You ever heard of smoothies? No, I have not heard of smoothies. What is smoothies? Healthy fruit juices, smoothies. Organic plant-based frozen kits for smoothies. What does that mean? Well, how is that different from a smoothie? I mean, isn't a smoothie just the same thing? Where it's like a fruit drink? Am I wrong? What is this? What is the difference between a smoothie and a smoothie? Is it like ice cream? It was a brief interaction. So what? It was like an accidental interaction? Like your dad just happened to be there? Like, okay, here's what I think happened. So your dad came to pick you up, right? Your dad came to pick you up from your mom's house because it was his week or whatever. So your dad picks you up, and then he sees your mom with her boyfriend, right? Is that what happened? Back. Yo, what up, Mr. Yes? Yo, man, are you going for Phillies or Eagles or Chiefs, dude? At Mr. Yes. Eagles or Chiefs, dude? I'll be honest, I'm going for, I gotta put his blanket over his head. Wait, why are you picking him up again, you fucking idiot? Why are you doing that? It was the other way around. Oh, so your stepdad picked you up from your dad's house. Okay, gotcha. Hold on. There we go. Tuck him in, dude. Just put the thing over. Put the blanket over him. Yeah. I do like the attention to detail. I will say that is the one thing I like about David Cage games is it's very attentive to the detail. That's important to me. I really like that. You gotta give him a little kiss on the forehead. I love you, kid. You're a good kid. Man, that took forever. The other way around. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I'm going for Philadelphia. Just because Philly beat both the Giants and they beat the 49ers. So now I have to go for the Eagles. But yeah, how did it go? What, did they say anything? Were they mad? Did they say anything? Did they talk to each other? What did they say? Like, or what feeling did you get? What was the vibe? Like, what was the feeling? Like, did you did you think it went well? Do you think it went poorly? Was he upset, or was he just like whatever? Was he like whatever about it? Like, I guess what was your kind of emotional reaction to it? Like, how do you feel about it? Don't try to think about what actually happened, because you can't really know. It is between them. Like, it's a drama that both of them are gonna have to figure out for themselves. You're not really involved as much as you might feel involved. There's nothing you can do about the situation. Only they can really control the situation. So how do you feel? They interacted. Like, do you have? How do you feel like that they feel about each other? What do you feel that they feel? You know what I mean? My dad acted surprised because he didn't know that I had a stepdad, but they were both polite. Okay, that's good. But when my dad turned around, my stepdad looked at him like he was inferior. Oh. He might be jealous. That might just be jealousy. He could just be jealous, to be honest with you. Honestly, he might just be jealous of your dad. And yeah, that sucks. It's really annoying that you felt that, he thought your dad was inferior, but also it is something that goes away over time. I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, time heals all wounds. It really does. Over time, they're just going to get to know each other. They're going to accept the situation. And in the end, they're going to be like, all right, well, I have to deal with you because, I want my son to have a happy environment when he's with his mother. So I'm going to get along with the stepfather. I have to get along with the stepfather so that my son has a happy time when he's with his mother. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, over time it will get easier, but at first it's going to be really hard for sure. So sorry you had to go through that. That really sucks. It's really annoying. It's really awkward. It's incredibly awkward for sure. Dude, my GameCube's freezing. Hold on. Wait, who am I playing as now? Who the hell is this guy? I'm playing as Peter Griffin?
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter.
$5?
Last door on the left at the end of the...
That was the easiest bribe in the world. He just gave him $5 and he was like, okay, sure, I'll tell you anything you want to know. $5. Man, I wish I could just give somebody $5 and they tell me anything I want to know. Literally $5. That was the easiest. Just $5. That's all it took. I was expecting maybe 20. Maybe $20. My dad acted surprised, but when my dad turned around, yeah. Nintendo shit cube, multiple playable characters. Yeah, that's cool. I always love multiple playable characters in a game. That's why I prefer Sonic the Hedgehog over Mario Brothers. because in Sonic games you can play as Sonic, you can play as Shadow, you can play as Tails. Sonic games let you play as multiple characters, which I love. So that's why I actually prefer Sonic over Mario. I'm not saying Sonic is better than Mario. That's a heated debate. I don't know which one's better, but I personally prefer Sonic over Mario. I did not type that, huh? Oh, wait, what? Nintendo shit cube? That's weird. YouTube comments are being crazy, bro. Am I a detective or something? Somebody's smashing in there. I'm looking for a Lauren. Hey, Lauren, come on, flip top. I need you to come outside. Gay.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment. It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
$50, dude? Man, yo, everything used to be cheap back in 2010, man. Those were the days, I guess, when everything was cheap as shit. Nowadays, you gotta pay like $300 for some pussy. I'm just kidding, guys. I never bought a prostitute in my whole life, I swear to God. I'm joking. YouTube is glitching, yeah. No, I didn't type multiple playable characters. Oh, okay. That's so weird, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's just stupid like that. There should be a Silence of the Lambs video game. Hell yeah, I love that movie. I think that movie is on YouTube movies right now for free with ads. But if you have ad block, there's no advertisements.
It's over, okay?
$50 was expensive back then. Yeah, what the hell? It's crazy how it was just 12 years ago. 12 years ago, you could bribe somebody with $5. You know? Nowadays, $5 won't get you shit, dude. Vote? Oh, she's political. She's a political prostitute. Very cool. Alright, baby, let me get some pussy
Take your
right
clothes
now.
off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Got him.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The graphics are good, but the voice
Killer
acting
is
could use a
walking
little bit of
around
work.
free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
Wait, is that my ex? She's a prostitute now? That's so funny. Wait, so that was the girl, that's the girl that I was married to at the beginning? Is the mother of Johnny Winter? No, it's another person. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what's going on with the plot. They didn't really explain anything. They just kind of, I don't know. This game's transitions are kind of weird. They need to ease into it and slow down. Because all of a sudden we're introduced to this lady. I don't know who the hell Johnny is.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Alright, where's the choke the bitch out option?
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Alright, where's the choke the bitch out? Whoops. Law, bad voice acting. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not well, it's not horrible. It's okay. It's okay. That woman has an obvious French actress, yeah. Code name, was it you? Oh no. I need my asthma medication. I have asthma. I need my insulin pump, my insulin shot.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Now I gotta save her because she's gonna get... Can you really rape a prostitute though? Is that possible? Is it possible to rape a prostitute? I don't know. I really don't know.
What do you want, asshole?
That's a different... That's a really difficult philosophical question. Can you rape a prostitute? There's some genuine Americans like that. It's a joke question, by the way, guys. I'm joking. 90% of characters in the game are either French or British trying to portray Americans. It's so funny, yeah. I guess video games are were cheaper to make in Europe back then. I'm pretty sure video games were cheaper to make in Europe, you know. Until The Witcher happened, and after The Witcher, now European games are really big. Now European games are expensive now after The Witcher. There's some genuine Americans like Madison or Blake. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't me, so who was it? That's weird. It was just YouTube. Maybe it was Michael. Yeah, who said it? Who said multiple playable characters? Yeah. It's just YouTube mixing up the names. The most convincing Europeans in the game are the actors for Scott, the fat fuck you're playing as. He is a fat fuck. And Ethan, although his accent slightly breaks through when he raised his voice once. Yeah. He's British. Hey, cunt, where's my fucking son? Where's my fucking son, cunt? Remember DJ said I look exactly like Scott. Scott is the fat guy. Yeah, I was just talking to DJ earlier today, and he said he played this game. British actors tend to simulate well into American characters. That's true. The guy from The Walking Dead is British, right? He did a good job. Ewan McGregor's British. He does a good job as an American. What about multiple playing characters? Multiple playing characters? I don't get it. I'm confused.
Everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser. You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Take that, you asshole. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Ugh.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Ouch. It is a good fight scene, though. Oh my god, get his ass. Yeah, this era of gaming had a lot of quick time reactions where you have to press the buttons at the right time.
See you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Ow, I just got my ass kicked. He looks like John Goodman. He totally looks like John Goodman. This is not how real humans act, yeah. Hello, asshole. Get out of my way, asshole. I'm gonna fight you instantly. I just met you and I'm gonna fight you instantly. The phrase multiple playable characters appeared in chat and I said I typed it. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder, maybe it's just some YouTube guy watching it. Maybe it's YouTube CEO invisibly watching the game. SWD. Yeah, I think the graphics look good in this game, though. Code in the phrase, yeah. But I hadn't, so I was wondering who did. He kind of looks like John Goodman. He totally does. Yeah, I like the detective guy so far. The origami killer. Wait, who the hell am I now?
Yes, Jill. A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has surfaced yet concerning the identity of the victim. Of course, everyone's wondering if the body is that of Jeremy Bowe.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
Hell yeah.
Or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Hold on, let me press buttons randomly until I can find it.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I got my cool sunglasses on. Oh, I have my high-tech sunglasses. Alright. The X-Files. Yeah, dude. I'm a cool guy now. Now I'm cool. Alright, so I have to find the killer.
for the investigation. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of
Next time Clover is on, tell him I join my cult. Okay, yeah, that works. Tell him to join a cult.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
That way?
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Flip Top, I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Hey, let me see this guy over here, okay? Come on, buddy. I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake.
What are you doing? Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Yeah, they're definitely in New York.
Are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
I do like the bubbles.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
And the voice acting is hilarious. I'm gonna put my FBI goggles on. I look like Neo from The Matrix.
Harry, come. Sample of no
I might become an FBI agent so I can experience interactions like this. It'd be fun, dude. And I would say that's a really cool job. That would be a really cool job. Did you write multiple playable characters? No. Why? For a Brit, Leon Ockendon does that. Actor for Namen. Doesn't have a bad Boston accent. Yeah, he's got the Boston accent. It's pretty good. It's really not bad, yeah. Funny, did you write multiple playable characters? And this game is supposedly based on Philadelphia. Oh, we're in Philly. Gotcha. Again, I didn't write that. Yeah, it's really weird how YouTube said you did, dude. It's really weird. Maybe it was some YouTube bot. Or maybe it was a bot. Maybe it was YouTube administrator or something. Maybe they're invisible. I don't know. Are you familiar with the Baltimore Ravens? No. Is that baseball? I'm not familiar. I don't know a whole lot about baseball. I know about basketball, American football, and soccer. I don't really know a whole lot about golf or even baseball. I mean, I like them. They're fine enough sports. They're good sports. I just don't know a whole lot about them. Hey, we're in Boston over here, alright. Oh, hey, buddy. Let me know if you find something, buddy. Okay. It's football? The Ravens are?
Comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Baltimore. Yeah, I guess I haven't really seen them a whole lot. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very familiar with them. I guess I was just kind of, I don't know. You know, I grew up in New Jersey, so we were big Giants fans, you know?
No visible signs of violence.
YouTube is weird for me today. Usernames appear red. Yeah. Something's going on with YouTube for sure.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
A and D. Okay.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was removed. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Pretty good. I mean, the writing isn't bad. The writing is not bad.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
David Cage is like good at some things and bad at other things. But his writing is good. I mean, sometimes, not always. You know, like the comment was made earlier that like human beings don't talk like this. Yeah. But as far as like the main drama goes, I mean, I don't know. David Cage can write a very like suspenseful scene. Like he can create atmosphere and he can create suspense. I think really well. Maybe the interactions between characters are a little bit superficial, but I'm enjoying this part, except I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. And games during this era like did not tell you what you're supposed to do at all. OP, did you write multiple playable characters? Yeah. I don't know what's up with YouTube, man. YouTube is being crazy right now.
One of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Hey, we're in Boston, okay, buddy? Okay. It's all a bunch of Irish people. Oh shit, I got 10 minutes till work. How do you think an interaction between Gorgeous George and Scuff Jason Carey will go down? What a great question. It would just be a bunch of like... I think Gorgeous George would beat the shit out of that guy. And then Justin Carey would call the cops and then George would get arrested. They would get into a fight. They get into a fight. They're gonna get into a fight. Alright. After they get into a fight, both of the cunts are gonna fight. Both these chaps are going to get into a fight. Alright. I think they're gonna get into a fight, right? And then Gorgeous George is gonna beat his ass, and then Justin Carey is gonna call the police, and he's gonna say, "Oh, he fucking raped me" or whatever. And then Gorgeous George would go to jail for being an asshole.
footprints continue just after the
And then Justin Carey's mom would show up and beat his ass as
good
well.
chance they'd ever kill us.
Motherfucker got his ass beat by his own mom. Shit was hilarious, dude. His mom beat his ass. It was so funny.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
True defense. Yeah, his accent's not bad. Grazed it on the way. True defense. I'm fucking Neo from the Matrix. Come on, buddy. Get up the freaking hill. You can't climb just because it's a little rainy. You can't go up the hill just because it's a little bit rainy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Why do you think they would fight? Because Justin Carey's always fighting people. God damn it. Oh my god, this guy sucks. I thought you were an FBI agent. This guy is having the hardest, most difficult time. Norman is Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction, had a Boston accent instead of a Southern accent. He's just a complete fuck up who's fucking up all the time. Why do you think they would fight? I mean, because Justin Carey is always getting into fights with people. Like, Justin Carey has such a punchable face. He's the kind of guy that you could punch and he's like wouldn't say anything. He's like, Justin Carey is such a bitch. Like, he's always getting punched by somebody. He's always getting his ass beat, even by his own mom. Even his own mom beat his ass. Because he has such a like punchable face. And he's always talking shit. And he's always fucking asking for it. He would just say some shit about Gorgeous George, about how he's not as popular as him. Gorgeous George would get mad and probably like punch him or something. Cause like Justin Carey, yeah, he got robbed that one time. He got freaking robbed. Cause he just has like the kind of attitude where he's an asshole, so you don't feel bad about hitting him. And he's the kind of guy that would just get his ass kicked and not do shit about it, you know? Yeah, and he deserves it too. He like so deserves it because he's such an asshole. Like, you don't feel bad about beating guys like that up because they're just such dicks. Hey, fuck you. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to start wrapping up the stream here in a little bit, y'all. I got work here in a few minutes, but thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate the comments. We hit 100 very early this time. Yeah, guys, great seeing y'all. I think Zeka said she'll come through next stream, so we'll see if we can bring her back. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate seeing everybody. I'm glad to see everybody doing well, honestly. Always happy to see that. Come on, buddy, you got this. There we go. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Can you still stream while working? Kinda. The thing is that my job isn't just picking up phone calls. I do have to actively monitor my customers. So it's not just like a phone call thing. It's we have to preemptively look at our customers and make sure there isn't anything bad on their networks. So it makes it really hard. It really is not the kind of job that I can just do while I work, while I stream. I mean, there are some jobs that are like that, but my job is definitely not one of those.
When did they find the body? Excuse me, but...
Lol, you're going to work and I'm leaving. Yeah, I do have to go to work here in a bit, y'all.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Hey, speak to Lieutenant Blake. He's a fucking asshole.
Sous Chef Scott.
Are you busy tomorrow? Tomorrow. What a good question. What am I doing tomorrow? Fuck, dude. Let me get my laptop real quick.
Tuna. Wish I had a garnish for the tuna. Garnish for tuna, chef.
And Benjamin unwisely decides this would be a good time to become a leader.
Next pickup. 2 chicken. Hey.
Unfortunately for him, Chef Scott is not impressed.
You think for 1 minute you're gonna start fucking running this fast? You may be a fucking good cook, but you suck as a leader. Yes, chef. If you think you're gonna do my fucking job on leave right now, you think you can do it? No, chef. You think you can put up with all this bullshit? No, chef. I know you can. Now get the fuck over there and don't ever come up to my pants again and try to take my fucking place.
Holy crap. I don't think Ben had a good night.
You got it? Yes, chef. Get over there.
Chef Scott ripped a fucking asshole, ripped my asshole this big. That totally sucked.
Get out. Get out. Ooh. Yeah, sorry about that. The fuck?
Hey.
Unfortunately for him, Chef Scott is not impressed.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen, you cunt.
You may be a fucking good cook, but you suck as a leader. Yes, chef. If you think you're gonna do my fucking job on leave right now, you think you can do it? No, chef. You think you can put up with all this bullshit? No, chef. I know you can. Now get the fuck over there and don't ever come up to my pants again and try to take my fucking place.
Holy crap. I don't think Ben...
Don't ever come to my pants ever again. Stop taking my pants off. I can't understand these people's accents at all sometimes. Yeah, am I busy tomorrow? What a good question. What am I doing tomorrow? Hold on, stay signed in. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting signed into work right now. What am I doing tomorrow? Fuck, dude.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
Hey, let me get some coffee.
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself. Pretty chilly, huh? Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this? It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from? Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Let me get some coffee, bro. Not pants, pass. Oh, my bad. What am I doing tomorrow, Wednesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow, I might play Pokemon Go. I'm not 100% sure. I do have some friends that... like to hang out on Wednesdays is the thing, you know? That's the hard part, is about managing social obligations in real life versus social obligations online. But, you know, I do have some friends that usually hang out on Wednesdays. I don't know, a lot of people in my area hang out Wednesdays, so... Wednesdays are kind of a hard day for me. I am trying, like you... I remember that you said earlier about how...
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Yeah, I know. I remember how you said earlier that it would be better to, like... I remember how you said earlier it would be better to, have a stream earlier, like around 3 o'clock, so... I'm working on it. You know, Sundays seem pretty good, but I'm trying. Right now, Tuesdays work. It's just, I don't know why it's been so hard for me to come up with another day, but... Where are we going, bro? Let me take this shit off. Yeah, tomorrow I usually hang out. You know, there's a lot of people that hang out on Wednesdays, but yeah, I mean, I'll let you guys know. I'm still trying to figure out if I can do a second day, but for now, Tuesdays for sure are good for me. Dude, where the hell am I supposed to go? I literally have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll definitely be back next Tuesday, 7 p.m. You already know the time. I am working on getting another day. I do want to do an earlier stream for sure, but I'll let you guys know how that works. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys coming through. Take care of yourselves, guys. I know there's a lot going on out there, but you know what? I'm really glad that you guys, you know, I'm really glad you guys stopped by. It's really good to see you guys. Really good to hang out. I enjoy it every time we chill, y'all. But yeah, so I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do in this damn game. But yeah, guys, I am signing out. I do have to sign into work here in a little bit. And but yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next one next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will see you guys later. God bless y'all and